You're packing like you're going there for a week.
Kind of.
Now that I told my parents me and Colin are gonna live together, we are headed to go see Colin's parents in Roanoke to tell them the news too.
Packed a lot of stuff.
I don't know what to pack, so I had to bring a couple pairs of jeans, I brought a dress, a couple pairs of shirts, you know.
A dress? Okay.
What? Going to tell Colin's parents is a little nerve-wracking.
Vagina!
Holy shit.
Fuck you.
Okay, babe. Can we let up on it?
Don't get stressed out. Could be worse.
I'm concerned about you flipping people off.
Yeah. Vagina. That's a mint vagina. That is mint flavored vagina. God damn!
You're excited to see my parents? Oh, man. My parents' beliefs are very traditional, old school, and certain situations, like this one, you honestly have no idea if they're gonna support it, if they're not gonna support it.
We're not even gonna get a blessing from your parents. I'm scared. I don't know what your parents are gonna say.
I mean, I can tell you that just we don't approve. You don't have sex. You don't move in together with somebody until you're married.
You're talking.
Okay.
That's all you. Yeah. I'm pregnant, Marlene. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please, let's not
I'm pregnant, Marlene.
make that a tick.
I'm pregnant, Marlene. Oof.
The closer me and Colin get to Roanoke, the more my tics become more active and intense.
Yep.
Basket. Look at those dogs.
How are you feeling? Nervous?
It's just me in my head. I haven't come to peace with ticking freely at your parents. You've told me since we've been dating that no one swears in the house. It's not allowed. And I feel awkward being in their living room and dead silent and I scream hairy vagina.
I don't like you holding in your tics because guess what happens right after? You have a really, really bad tic attack.
I feel like I have to hide it because it feels awkward to say fuck in your living room.
Me and Colin sleep in separate beds at his parents' house. They believe that we should not be sleeping with each other or living with each other before marriage. So of course I'm a little bit freaked out that we're going there to talk to his parents about living together.
Got it?
Sammy, get out of my face. Go somewhere else.
Whose is that?
I don't know. Just put them in a pile like you
No.
usually do. Throw them in a
I am organizing.
Hey, Judy.
Hi,
Manners.
What you doing? Here, Al. This is Fanny's.
Huh? Right here.
That's Fanny's. This is Becky's.
You comfy?
What's up, girl?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do my typical. That's what your dad pays me to do. I do socks.
All right, toss a couple over here. Where's Baby? Today? This weekend? What's she doing?
Her and Colin took off to Roanoke.
To do what?
To share the news with Colin's parents that she just dropped on us. She came into the driveway and was like, Colin and I are gonna move in together.
So she's not gonna get her own place. They're gonna
Move in together.
They want to move in together.
I'm 100% in shock that Baylen wants to move in with her boyfriend.
Is it just a little bit too soon?
I'm hoping Colin understands and knows exactly what you are about to embark on. This isn't like moving in with a girlfriend who has no issues.
And you know how Baylen says it? After being on a bicycle with a helmet this big. She's telling me this as, in my eyes, I'm seeing her as like a 9-year-old girl saying, Dad, I'm gonna move in with this guy. Now she's on the road down there, and I'm sure that's gonna go over well with his parents.
I was so excited for her to move in on her own, gain her own independence. Now the news of her moving in with Colin, not so shocking. I mean, she's head over heels for the guy. I just hope that he's up for this responsibility. Do you both approve of them moving in together?
I don't want to move it in together so it's convenient. You know, I don't want, we're gonna move in together because I'm gonna save money and you'll save money and we'll just get together and get an apartment because that's when all your problems start.
Al just wants to keep his baby girl forever.
I don't want things for Baylen to be, oh my gosh, I moved out on my own. Oh my gosh, I moved in with my boyfriend. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to do this. Oh my gosh, I got, and have it all come to a big mounding, big backpack to start to carry, and she can't carry it.
I'm super happy for her. I think it's great. I think it's awesome that she'll live with somebody that she loves, but I almost have like that sense of like big sister and maybe little sister where it's like, you remember that time she fell in the shower? And Colin didn't call. Colin didn't even take her to the hospital. Colin didn't, like stuff like that. I kind of look at it as like, is she trying to do something that you're not fully comfortable with yet?
In a way, I just wish maybe it would have rolled out better, but I can't pick the time and place, and I can't pick who my kids are in love with. I need somebody who's gonna be there with my kid to help them become better.
We're here. Are you excited?
Yeah, you couldn't tell the entire way here when I was just, you know,
Taken away?
penis.
Hey,
Hey.
y'all made it.
Yeah. Hey, Baylen.
Hey, Baylen.
My most important values are having a relationship with God, then my relationship with my wife, and then my relationship with my kids.
Hey, sweetie. How are you?
Hey, Dad. I would hug you, but I know. Got 2 dogs.
We raised our children to be godly. You know, they know our values and what we stand for. And we hope we've instilled that in them, so.
Long drive.
Yeah.
Did you run into rain on the way down?
Yeah, it
Did you?
wasn't bad though.
Yeah.
Baylen, what have you been up to?
I've been home. Nothing's like been,
Nothing major.
yeah, nothing major.
Yeah. When we first met Baylen, it was a culture shock.
You had me at first, and then I saw your pencil.
And I was like, okay.
I was nervous, big time, because he had made it out to be really, really bad. And when she left, we both looked at each other and went,
It wasn't that bad.
that wasn't that bad. We really like her, so yeah.
How long are y'all gonna stay, Colin? Are you gonna be here through Sunday?
I was hoping you could come to church with us.
I think we might leave Saturday. I think I do have to work on Sunday.
Have you ever thought about going to church, Baylen?
I've been to a lot of churches, but during prayer, whenever it is as quiet as possible, that's when my tics get worse. It's just difficult for me to feel comfortable in a space that everyone's staring at me. I was raised Catholic. I grew up Catholic, but just the looking, just the staring, just the things like that, that just makes me uncomfortable. There's been a lot of things said about
A lot of
that I'm going to
Christian
go to hell
people.
because I swear. I've just had people like say things about me being a Christian and saying that and then being like, but look at what comes out of your mouth. That's what hurts more than anything because it's like, I don't want to say it. I've thought about Bible study group.
Bible study might be a good place to start because the one that I go to, it's not just everybody from my church.
Jesus, take the wheel. I'm pregnant. Oof, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
It's shocking the first time she has one of the explosions, because you don't expect a little girl to say that. I'm like, what?
I asked Colin, what do I do? And he said, just carry on the conversation as if she didn't and just hop right over it.
What do you want to do?
Suck a penis.
Since we were talking about church, do you want me to read a scripture?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You don't mind?
That works.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What sounds good to y'all?
Let there be light. Jesus said, let there be light.
Yes, he did.
With Baylen, I think my parents are still in that learning curve stage where they're still trying to learn when they should laugh. Is it okay to laugh? Because we don't come around so often.
In Matthew 6:33, one of my favorite ones is, "But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you." So my advice, keep God first in your life.
I'm very nervous because we're sitting here reading the Bible, and then little do we know we're holding the secret about how me and Colin are going to be living together and trying to hold ticks in because, again, religion, it's like a tsunami of thoughts going through my head as I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm trying to run away from them. I'm trying to run away from the 10,000 thoughts that are coming at me.
You're done.
I am. All right, we're getting tired, and I know y'all have had a long day, so
Peace out, Girl Scout.
we're gonna head to bed.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Baylen, you know where your room's at, right?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
So, I know we talked in the car about you suppressing your tics. Do you feel like you did that?
Periodically. Penis. Yes. And by, like, whisper and, like, you know, camouflage it, but, like...
Did you hold any in?
Yeah.
And
Suck a
why?
penis.
That one?
Colin hates when I hold my ticks in. Like, he understands why I do it, but he doesn't get it.
I really wish that you could feel more comfortable around my parents to where you didn't have to suppress or
Arlene's a whore.
hold any tics in.
It's just hard for me to get out of my own head and be like, just tick, just tick. Like, you're fine, they don't care, just tick.
Are you ready to do this tomorrow?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, you're nervous.
Yeah.
It'll be
I
fun.
would say.
You got the door?
And we're here.
Y'all got everything?
I got it. Well, your mother's got it.
I got it. Don't worry about it. Gosh. Is your sister on the way?
Colleen's coming?
Yeah, they should be coming soon.
Today we are spending some time with my parents and my sister and her kids. There they are. Before we get on the road and head back home.
Hi, Bo. How you doing, buddy?
Good. Hey, Bo. What's up, buddy?
Is that Uncle Colin?
You see the little
let me
one?
see this little stinker. We need to tell my parents this big news about wanting to move in together. Are you ready to do it?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. You're gonna do it. I'm just gonna stand right there. Stand right down. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're sweet.
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
You wanna hold
You
her?
wanna hold her?
Am I able to?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, come here. Oh. Oh my goodness.
All right, camera time again.
I was a little bit anxious to hold baby Lily just because it's like unknown. Like, I don't really know how my tics are gonna be.
You are so pretty.
A little chunky.
Tell me about it.
You're a good girl.
With baby Lily, I'm just calm. Like the same way I am with Fluffy and Tootsie, it's the same way that baby Lily made me feel. At peace.
I'm gonna go over here with Bo.
Okay.
I want to wait until the end of the day to tell my parents the news, because if they really don't approve of it and they are like a hard no, I don't want that to ruin the entire trip.
It's a whole rock wall.
No wonder he was screaming.
Yeah, no ladder.
Come on down. So growing up, I was just as religious as my parents. I'm still religious. However, my beliefs have evolved from what I learned as a child, and I feel confident in making adult choices.